The weather's so nice today. The past few days were so hot I felt like I was melting.
Yeah, those days were so bad you could hang laundry out and it'd iron itself flat.
Ha ha! That's both funny and kinda true.
Totally true. It's the wisdom of living alone. People like me pick up all sorts of weird tricks like that.
Yeah, but your time's really time's good at living alone. When I stopped by your place, I saw, 3 things. A chair, a table, and a kettle. Is that minimalism or just lazy cleaning?
Minimalism. Intentional minimalism. Okay? A minimalist knows what's truly essential.
Oh, essential like that USB-powered minifan on your table?
Exactly. That thing saved my life during those power outages.
You're something else, always finding ways to turn sloppiness into a lifestyle.
Haha. It's a special talent. Not everyone's got it.
Meanwhile, I woke up late this morning and was so rushed I forgot breakfast. Now I'm sitting here, smelling coffee, and my stomach's staging a protest.
How do you forget breakfast? They say it's the most important meal of the day.
Yeah, it's important, but sleeping 10 more minutes is more times important.
That's some deep philosophy. Einstein would probably agree.
What about you? What'd you do this morning?
Got up at 6, made coffee, listened to a podcast, and watched the neighbor's cat yawn.
The neighbor's cat?
Yeah, its name's Deadball. Honestly, it's super cute. Doesn't belong to anyone, but everyone feeds it.
Haha, sounds like you. Doesn't belong to anyone but always getting free coffee wherever you go.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Just that you're as charming as Deadball, that's all.
Thanks, that's a slightly dangerous compliment, but I'll take it.
So, do you ever feel like life's been a bit slow lately?
What do you mean?
Like mornings at work, evenings at home, weekends sitting here chatting, and then the next week's the same all over again.
Yeah, you're right. But I kinda like it. There's a rhythm, a routine. Same seat, same company, same coffee flavor.
Sounds like you're already an old man.
Just practicing for adulthood, you know.
What's the hardest part about being an adult, you think?
When you open the fridge, it's empty, and you still don't want to go to the market.
Spot on. I'm worse. I open the fridge 3 times hoping something new magically appears.
Yeah, that's called the blind faith of the modern generation.
But honestly, sometimes those little things make me happy.
Happy how?
Because every time I open the fridge, I still have hope.
Nice one. That's some fridge philosophy right there.
Hey, do you ever feel like your life's a movie?
A light comedy, you mean?
Yeah, a movie where the main character's always late, loses their keys, and drinks cold coffee.
If that's the case, you and I are probably a buddy comedy about 2 clumsy but lovable people.
Sounds pretty good, but I get to be the director, okay?
And I'm the lead actor?
Nah, you're the funny sidekick.
That's harsh.
At least you got a role.
Fair enough. Sometimes being the sidekick's nice, you get to watch everything without too much pressure.
You're philosophizing again.
No, for real. The older I get, the more I think being ordinary is its own kind of happiness.
That's a good line. Maybe you should write a book. Asterisk. Park bench coffee philosophy. Asterisk.
Great idea. You can be my editor.
Deal, but you're paying me in morning coffee.
Done. Morning coffee, afternoon park bench, that's enough to keep me happy.
Sometimes, happiness really is that simple, huh?
Yup, just someone to talk to, a cup of coffee, and an unhurried afternoon.
This afternoon's so peaceful. Did you notice how the kids are playing and laughing so freely?
Yeah, kids' energy always makes me feel lighter.
We used to be like that. No worries, no overthinking, just an ice cream cone was enough to feel happy.
Now it takes a coffee, a good chat, and you sitting next to me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that having a friend to talk to makes it better. That's all.
All right, I'll let that slide.
What are you thinking about?
Hey, are you free tomorrow?
Yep, where you inviting me to?
To the supermarket for groceries. Your minimalist life's so extreme. I bet you don't even have paper towels at home.
I do. All-purpose tissues.
All-purpose how?
For wiping hands, tables, and tears when you roast me.
You're totally debt ball, human edition.
So, I'm times your times, deadball. Then.
You know, yesterday I tried cooking from an online recipe, and the kitchen ended up full of smoke.
Let me guess you forgot to turn on the range hood?
No, I turned it on, but I forgot to turn off the stove when I answered a call.
Classic. That's why I don't trust those cook in 5 minutes videos.
What about you? Can you cook anything?
Me? My specialty is mood-based instant noodles.
Mood-based, how?
If I'm happy, I add an egg. Sad, I add chili. Tired, just boiling water and noodles.
That's some emotional cuisine right there.
Exactly. Every noodle packet tells a story of the soul.
I bet you're just making excuses for being too lazy to cook.
Nah, I'm just conserving life's energy.
Haha, that's what they call strategic laziness.
Your kitchen smoke story reminds me of my first time frying an egg.
What happened?
I thought there wasn't enough oil, so I added more. Except, I poured in water by mistake.
Oh my gosh.
Result, the pan went pop, oil splattered everywhere, and I stood there frozen like a statue.
You didn't get burned?
Luckily, my reflexes kicked in, and I ran faster than the smoke.
You're a real survival chef.
Yeah, lesson learned. When in doubt, order takeout.
But eating out all the time isn't great. You should try cooking something.
I've been trying. Lately, I've been practicing bento boxes.
Oh, really?
Yup, but they look more like disaster relief rice than bento.
Laughing hysterically. Okay, I get it. You're better suited for philosophizing than kitchen knives.
Man, all this food talk's making me hungry.
I've got some snacks here. I'll share half with you.
Getting shared food warms my heart instantly.
Yup, sharing food is the true sign of friendship.
Or a sign of someone on a diet.
Me? On a diet? No way. I just eat slower.
Do you ever feel like your daily life's just going in circles?
Totally. Wake up, coffee, work, lunch, then more coffee.
Like a calm loop, but sometimes it feels empty.
Yeah, I feel that sometimes. But I think if there's one moment in the day that makes you smile, it's still a day worth living.
That's a great way to put it. I bet that moment's when you roast me.
Yup, you're my afternoon stress relief pill.
Honored. Thank you.
So, do you have any weird habits?
Tons. Like, I can only sleep listening to fake rain sounds on YouTube.
Fake rain?
Yup. No rain, no sleep.
So, on sunny days, you're sleepless?
Exactly. That's why I got a Bluetooth speaker to play rain sounds all night.
Haha. You're like a guy living by artificial weather.
What about you? Any weird habits?
Me? I can't stand it when curtains aren't even on both sides.
What? Why?
If they're uneven, it bugs me so much I can't sleep.
Your curtains must be lined up like soldiers.
Exactly. What about yours? Are they even?
I don't have curtains.
What?
I use a jacket hung up as a curtain.
Haha, you're a true minimalist monk.
Yep, every morning I see light filtering through my jacket and I feel alive.
You're the kind of person who finds meaning in every little thing.
And you're the kind who spots flaws in anything slightly off.
Two opposites that somehow get along.
Yup, like coffee and pastries. A little bitterness makes the sweetness pop.
Hearing you say that, maybe we should start a vlog.
A vlog?
Yeah. Asterisk Reli and Sophia minimalist living in a complicated city asterisk.
Sounds cool, but I might bore viewers with too much philosophy.
No worries. I'll handle the roasting to keep them awake.
So our channel's got both laughs and depth.
Exactly. We'll minimize all worries with humor.
Honestly, just talking to you every day feels like therapy.
What do you mean?
Like, when I'm tired, sitting here hearing about your smoky kitchen and crooked curtains somehow makes life feel fun again.
Thanks. I feel the same. Afternoons like this make everything feel lighter.
That's all life needs, really. Someone who gets you, a coffee, and an old park.
Yeah. And a bit of laughter.
Feels so peaceful.
I've been so tired lately, working nonstop and seeing no results.
I can tell from your voice. Tired like, I want to vanish for a week where no one can find me.
Exactly. Have you ever felt like that?
Plenty of times. Some days I open my laptop, stare at the screen, and want to unplug the Wi-Fi for good.
So we're in the same boat.
Honestly, I think everyone who works goes through that. We're like robots, power on in the morning, power off at night.
Yeah, but robots get recharged. We just run on coffee.
Coffee and a few good roasts, right?
Yep, that's my morning revival combo.
Ever think, if you could start over, what you'd do differently?
As a kid, I dreamed of being an artist. Loved drawing.
Do you still draw?
No time anymore. Now I draw Excel spreadsheets.
That's modern art. Each colored cell's an emotion.
If I sent you my spreadsheets, you'd see a whole tragedy of emotions.
Me, as a kid, I wanted to be an explorer.
You, exploring? You'd probably get lost in a supermarket.
Maybe. But who says city life isn't its own kind of adventure?
You're philosophizing again.
No, really. Every day we face unpredictable stuff. Only difference is, instead of a treasure map, we've got our phones.
True. Maybe finding a reason to laugh each day is like finding treasure.
Exactly. Today's treasure? Sitting here, no deadlines, no emails, just you and the park.
You're getting all sentimental careful. People might misunderstand.
Let them. As long as you get what I mean. I'm good.
Okay, I get it.
Knowing you get it makes me happy.
Sometimes I feel like we're working so hard, but I don't even know what for anymore.
I know that feeling. Like running on a treadmill feels like you're moving, but you're still in place.
Yeah, but you can't stop. Stop and you're left behind.
True, but if you're only running to keep up, you forget why you started running in the first place.
So you're saying, slow down a bit?
Slowing down isn't being lazy. It's about seeing clearly where you're headed.
That actually makes me feel lighter.
Just remember, no one expects you to be perfect. Live kindly, live authentically, that's enough.
Maybe that's why I like hanging out with you. You talk like a cup of ginger tea, warm and a little spicy.
And you're like a sugar cube that fell into the tea, making life a little less bitter.
Haha. You've got a knack for saying things that make me unsure whether to laugh or blush.
Honestly, afternoons like this are precious.
Yeah, they remind me life isn't just about work.
Exactly. There's falling leaves, a breeze, and someone to talk nonsense with.
I love these quiet moments. No need to fake happiness or hide sadness.
That's when we're most real.
Do you ever feel lonely?
Sure, who doesn't? But loneliness isn't all bad. It's like a pause in a song. It makes you appreciate the melody more.
You sound like you've been lonely a lot.
Yeah, but it's better now. I've got you to talk to all the time.
So I chase away your loneliness?
Half of it. The other half I keep for freedom.
Haha. You're half romantic, half hermit.
I believe if you slow down, you see beautiful things you miss when you're rushing.
I'm the opposite. I'm scared of slowing down and getting left behind.
Sure, but running too fast means you miss sunsets like this.
Maybe I need to learn to pause a little.
Just sit here with me, that's enough. I guarantee this afternoon has no deadlines.
Yeah, just a breeze and a friend who's both nonsensical and sensible.
You know, as a kid, I thought adults had all the answers. Turns out they just hide the questions better.
True. The older we get, the less we ask why, because we know no one has the answers.
But having someone who listens to your questions is already enough.
So, thanks for listening to me vent when I'm tired.
And thanks for not cutting me off when I get philosophical.
You should be times extra, times grateful. Not everyone can handle your park bench philosophy lectures.
Haha, I'll buy you coffee tomorrow to make up for it.
Deal. But just coffee, no philosophy, okay?
No promises there.
Look at that sunset today, it's gorgeous. Like, every day feels calm, but not quite calm.
You mean peaceful on the outside, chaotic on the inside?
Exactly. Every morning I do all these things. Work, cook, clean, exercise. But at night I wonder, am I living or just repeating?
You're not alone. I feel that too. Sometimes life's like a movie on loop. But without those routines, we'd probably have nothing to hold on to.
You're getting deep. Just the other day, you were whining that waking up early is human torture, and now you're all wise.
Haha, I'm not naturally wise, it's from talking to you too much. You give off introspective vibes.
So, I'm a bad influence?
Not quite. You make me think more. Before, I just wanted a simple life. Morning coffee, lunch, evening movies. Now I'm pondering the meaning of ordinary.
Sometimes, ordinary is the most luxurious thing, Reli. I just want days without worries, without trying so hard.
But if every day was ordinary, would you still be happy?
Probably not. It's the messy, exhausting days that make me appreciate ones like this.
Like, if it's always sunny, you'd forget how good rain feels.
Yeah, and without these talks, I'd probably forget what it's like to have someone really listen.
Same here. Every time we meet, it's like someone hits the reset button on my life.
Do you think 10 years from now, we'll still be sitting here talking nonsense like this?
Depends. If we haven't been swept up by serious adult life, probably. Though by then, I'd be saying, my back hurts, my knees creak, but I'm here because Sophia's waiting.
Ha ha. Don't jinx me into aging that fast. We'll stay young, at least in these conversations.
Yeah, in these talks, time kinda stands still.
Rely. Are you ever scared that one day we won't be sitting here anymore?
Yeah, but if that day comes, I believe there'll still be an empty bench, a cold coffee, and old stories echoing in our heads.
That's good enough, because I want to believe that too.
You know, life doesn't need to be grand. Someone to talk to, someone to listen, that's peace enough.
Yeah, sometimes peace is just that simple.